on stage our Athletic Director, Greg Fisher, and our newest inductee into the Hall of Fame, Jonathan Harshman. During his years as a Big Red, Jonathan Harshman was an outstanding three-sport athlete for Centerville High School. Throughout his career, he participated in baseball, basketball, and tennis. He attained honors in 3 sports, including 9 varsity letters. Jonathan participated in baseball for 3 years and tennis for 2. He placed 4th in the conference tennis tournament in singles as a freshman and received multiple awards throughout his baseball career, including first team All-South Central Conference, first team All-District, as well as being named INA All-State Honorable Mention. The basketball court was where Jonathan displayed his true athleticism. A varsity letter winner all 4 years of high school, Jonathan is the Centerville High School boys basketball all-time leading scorer with 1,684 career points, and he holds the current boys basketball single season scoring record with 544 points. To the numerous awards he received throughout his high school career, he helped lead the Big Red basketball program to 2 appearances at the state tournament. Jonathan marks those 2 appearances at Veterans Memorial Auditorium, one as a freshman in 2001 and the other as a junior in 2003, the most memorable sports moments of his high school career. Jonathan was a leader both on and off the court. Head basketball coach Matt Kruzich states, and I quote, "Jonathan was a key player in putting Big Red basketball on the map. He is not only the program's leading scorer of all time, but he was always a positive role model and friend to everyone at Centerville High School." I will never forget the packed gyms and exciting showdowns that the team experienced during his era. Along with 2 trips to the state tournament, we saw Centerville embrace basketball like never before, unquote. After high school, Jonathan attended Kirkwood Community College, where he played 1 season of basketball. He was selected team captain by his coaches and helped lead his team to a 2nd place finish in the National Junior College Athletic Association Division II National Tournament. He then went on to graduate with a Bachelor of Arts degree in history from the University of Iowa. He obtained his teaching license and coaching certification as a school social studies teacher at Lone Tree High School, where he is also acting JV boys basketball coach. Jonathan lives in Iowa City with his wife, Dr. Lindsay, a 2002 Centerville High School graduate, and their son, Henry. Please welcome back to Centerville High School and welcome into the Hall of Fame, Jonathan Harshman.
Thank you. I have to say that I am truly humbled and honored to be inducted into the CHS Athletic Hall of Fame today. Our school has an outstanding tradition in athletics, and I'm very proud to say that I played for the Big Reds. My playing career at CHS is more of a reflection of the people that helped me along the way than it is of any talent that I ever possessed. There are a number of people that I must thank, and without them, I wouldn't have been the student athlete that I was. First and foremost, the honor and glory goes to God. He blessed me with the ability to play and amazing health over my high school career. I have to thank my father Ron and my mother Carol, who supported me and loved me every step of the way. They drove me to practices, coached me, washed a lot of uniforms, and most importantly, they played with me. My love for athletic competition was forged in the backyard and the driveway, playing with my mom and my dad. They invested an awful lot in me as a young child. My brothers, Patrick and David, were also a big part of my success. They encouraged and supported me through thick and thin. They didn't care if their big brother won or lost. They loved me no matter what. Additionally, my entire family was very supportive. They drove to games, drove long hours, put in a lot of time and energy into me, and I'm very thankful for my grandparents and aunts and uncles and all their love and support as well. I'd also like to give a special thank you to my best friend in my life, my wife, Lindsay. We started dating shortly after one of those state tournament basketball games. my freshman year, and her love and support was one of the things that pushed me and drove me through the difficult times. My friends always teased me that I was dating out of my league. Luckily, she wasn't smart enough to figure that out. I am so blessed to have shared the last 12 years of my life with her, and I am very excited for the years to come because I know the best is still ahead of us now that we have our son Henry. Many friends, coaches, and teachers have played instrumental roles in helping me achieve so much as a student and as an athlete playing here at CHS. And I unfortunately don't have time to thank all of them. But there are two coaches that I would specifically like to thank. The first is I'd like to thank Coach Bill Huseman. I love playing baseball for Coach Huseman. He taught me a tremendous amount about the game of baseball and, more importantly, lessons about life. I know it must have been difficult for him to start an 8th grader at shortstop for the varsity team, but he had confidence in me, and that really meant a lot to me and really kind of set me up for the career that I had. I'd like to say thank you, Coach, and I appreciated the opportunity that you gave me. The other coach that I have to thank is obvious, Coach Matt Kruzich. I had the privilege and honor to play for Coach Kruzich all 4 years at the varsity level. He started me right away as a freshman. Over those 4 years, we developed a pretty powerful relationship and bond. I will always treasure the memories of not just the games, but of the practices, the team gatherings, and the open gyms before school. I still maintain a relationship with Coach today. He is no longer just Coach, he is my friend and a mentor. Coach, I enjoy playing for you every second. And now that I am coaching, I hope that I can show my players how much you care for me, the same way that I want them to know that. Coach, I love you, and thanks for everything. Lastly, the last group I have to thank is probably the most important one, my teammates. To me, this induction is not about my own career, but instead a validation of our team's accomplishments. We won an incredible 70 games over the 4 years that I played, and we had 2 state tournament appearances. It was truly an honor and a privilege to play with so many other gifted athletes, and I'm very thankful for each and every one of them. Thank you again to the many people who helped me along the way as a student athlete. I'm honored and humbled to be joining the other athletes in the CHS Athletic Hall of Fame. Best of luck to the team tonight, and go Big Reds!
Just in closing, there's a perfect example of what young men and young women can do when they come out of Centerville High School. Very quickly, I look at this football team, and folks, I've had the privilege of broadcasting every one of their games this year. They've done things that none of us expected that they could do. Tonight you have a chance, seniors, to win your first homecoming game here. You won a homecoming game last week in Mount Pleasant, a tremendous victory. I know you can do it. We can be talking playoff. We can have a whole lot of fun. So Big Reds, good luck, and let's go be Fort Madison.